Hello Forex traders, how you guys doing today? I hope you all are enjoying your weekend, and of course happy Eid Mubarak to all Muslim faithful. All right, today we'll be looking at the Euro USD and the Pound USD, and of course if there's enough time we'll look at the DSY, the dollar index, to know the overall direction of the dollar, and of course technical perspective. All right, by the way, my name is Clinton. Now if you're seeing this channel for the very first time, I will encourage you to smash the subscribe button and of course like this video. All I do here is teach people how to make money, and of course while I learn how to make money. That sounds interesting, right? Of course, without wasting much of our time, let's go straight into the video. All right, guys, starting off with the news. For the euro, we're expecting the German AIFO business climate data, and on Tuesday, Italia bank holiday. Of course, the CB consumer price confidence number will be released on Tuesday for the USD, right? Of course, home sales, Richmond manufacturing index, and so on. And of course, on Wednesday, we're expecting for the USD, the core durable goods and durable goods data to be released. And on Thursday, of course, the advanced GDP and unemployment claim. This day is expected to be volatile. And on Friday, we're expecting the German preliminary CPI, another volatile day for the euro. And of course, the core PCE, right? And the employment cost index for the USD. So the week is packed with high impact news, right? And of course, it's for our benefit, right? Yeah. So by the way, I published this the weekly forecast on my website, clintonos.com. You can go check it out right here. And of course, I post other information that can help you make money. All right, so that's that. Of course, on TradingView you can also find the detailed analysis for the week, and of course follow me for updates. That's just by the way. So where are we starting from? Let's start with the pound USD. So what's the pound USD doing? We're starting off from the daily time frame, right? Give my markup already for the analysis. So as we drop down time frame, you have a better understanding of what we are talking about, right? So this is the 20-day moving average or 20 period moving average, as the case may be, right? Length 20, that means 20 period. And this resistance level, of course, support level identified, right? So last week I was expecting the price to find support around this level, which it did, right? No, okay. I was expecting the price to trade back to the support level after rejecting from this resistance level. As you can currently see, Monday saw a touch of this support level before it bounced off to touch this resistance level. So what I'm expecting right now, I likely see a retest of this resistance level or a retest of the major resistance level. If this level could not hold price, then we can relatively expect price to push down, break the support or demand zone, and of course retest it to test our main support level that we'll be eyeing for, I think, for the past 2 weeks also. Hopefully this week we'll see price going there. Of course, the bullish scenario is also very important to note, right? If price break this level, we should see this level kind of like kind of psychological level, the 1.26 thousand level. That's 1.2000 level. So that's great, that's nice. Let's go over to the 4-hour time frame. what do you see right away? We can clearly see that the price is still very bullish. We kind of technically broke this high, right? So this low, if price break this low, then we have a shift of market structure. At the moment, nothing like that has happened. Now we can see very clearly that the price is consolidating, right? So we are seeing a consolidation. Like I said earlier, of course, we can expect this resistance level to hold price and break, similar to what we've seen so far, right, on the daily time frame. So if this level could not hold price, rather resist price, you might likely see a push up, right? Of course, on a 1 hour time frame, right, much clearer, right? So this is the level we're talking about, the 1.24670, right? And of course the support level 1.23823, right? So this is my expectation, right? And if you look at this momentum move right there, that is what this price is currently correcting. So we might likely see a correction like this before the push down, right, to complete a 1, 2, 3 wave circle, or whatever you want to call it, ABC, whatever you want to call it. All I know is price is correcting this move, right, this impulse down. You can clearly see it on the MACD, right? Price is currently correcting, and if we say this is 1, of course we're not counting wave, but if we assume this is 1, right, this is 2, it's completed 1, then we can say 1, 2, 3 is correction, then another impulse before we see a completion of this leg possible. That's our assumption. As the week goes by, we're going to see what price is going to do, right? So that's that. And from the Euro USD, starting off from the daily time frame top down analysis, we can see that the pair is bullish, no doubt, right? Price has been going up for quite some time now, right? Beginning from if I take this low, beginning from 15 March, right, price has been going up really nicely. So we might likely see, we expect price to at least correct, right? Of course, this support and demand level has already been identified previously, so this still very valid zone that I expect price to find support off of, right? So I'm looking at this, the 1.09098 level right there for the upcoming week. Guys, if you like this technical analysis so far, please smash the like button for me, subscribe, right? It's so shameful that I have just 30 subscribers. Come on, guys, let's make this subscribers get to at least 100. We can do this. Please, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to help others see this amazing job we're doing right here. All right, so guys, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, it's more clear, right? We'll see very bullish, no shift in momentum yet, no break in structure, so it's still very bullish, right? But if we look at this, just like the other pair we looked at a while ago, the Great British Pound USD, might likely see the price do this, at least this, right? So the price is correcting this move at the moment. That's why we're consolidating. Of course, identify this trend line, drawing it off of this low and this low. Why this low and this low? Because we had kind of like impulse, right? If we go to a lower time frame, to be more clear, but we can clearly see this is an impulse, right? Of course, another one, but I'm likening this to be 1 and this to be 1, right? So if I put my trend line from this level, this level, that's 3 touches, which is valid for a trend line, right? But we are not based off of a trend line. I just use it to identify there is a possibility that if price break it might go down to test the this all important support level 1.09098, which I expect that this level should give way, right? This level should give way for price to take this liquidity around this level, which is can be likely into a trend line, right? So there's a lot of liquidity around this low, right, and this low. So the market might be interested taking those liquidity right there, but that's just assumption anyway. So on the bullish side, if price breaks supply, right, because resistance level, if price break this level, might likely expect price to go take this high, right, and of course continue bullish because price is bullish, right? Of course, no doubt about that. Price is bullish. The euro USD pair is bullish. We are just trying to see if there will be a pullback, which is very likely, seeing what price is currently doing, right? After this move down, price give us a hit, right? Let's assume this is a right? It's an impulse, probably all this is a correction. Obviously, you might likely see a move down, maybe the last time, or my price might just do this and like this, then this, right? So that's a relative nice expectation for us to bank on, right? Guys, if you like this so far, please smash the like button, subscribe. Let's make the subscribers get to at least 50. We're not even talking about 100. Let's make it 100. Why would just 100? I know a lot of guys that are watching right now, right? If you are watching anytime, just subscribe. Smash the like button. It's never late, right? Even when you're watching, you see that the subscriber is already more than 100. Please add yours, right? We need to grow this channel as soon as possible. So on the 1 hour time frame, consolidation is more obvious. We can see that price is consolidating around this level. Very obvious for everyone to see. Of course, the trend line identified earlier off of this low and this low, right? This is impulse. Why? Because we broke this low, right? Price went down, another break of high rather not low, right? We broke this high, we're breaking the high again. So, and of course, well, I'm not going to talk about patterns, right? But we can, if we zoom down, we can identify patterns around there. We are not talking about patterns, right? We're just talking about overview of what the pair is currently doing. Please watch my previous video. I will link it somewhere in this video, right? Of course, we'll have a better understanding of where we're coming from, why we are here, of course, likely where we'll be going, right? So guys, it's very important. So let's quickly look at the DSY. What is the DSY doing? From the daily time frame perspective, the DSY is bearish, right? That's why we're seeing the other pair bull, right? Because they have inverse relationship, right? So if the DSY, right, dollar index, right, if the dollar index is going down, right, then the pair that like the EU, the GU, right, that the US dollar is the paired currency, right? Because the euro here is the base currency. There's the paired currency, the base currency, the paired currency, right? If the DSY is going down, then these pairs, right, should be going up because they have inverse relationship, right? Inverse relationship. So that's that. All right, so that is that. So we can clearly see on the daily time frame that is bearish. So that is why we should expect those pairs to be bullish, but it's currently correcting. That is to say, we are finding support around this level, right? The demand zone, whatever you want to call it, right? Finding support around this level, right here, and probably might likely see a shift in market structure that will happen if price break this resistance level right here. Simple, right? Very simple, right? We break this resistance level, right? Then we can see broken structure. Then we can relatively expecting a push, at least a push upward. But is that really likely? The fundamentals don't support that, right? The previous CPI suggested that inflation is coming down, so might likely see the last, that would be May, very long. I think the next interest hike should be May, right? So it's still a very long time, right? Anyway, still a very long time, but we expect at least the last interest hike to be made, then we'll see a pause then before the lowering of interest rates. That so we can still expect this to be going down, right? Of course, we can still expect this to be going down, or there might just be a kind of a retracement, right, to rebalance levels, right? Some levels that's yet unbalanced before moving downward. So that's that. We don't really need to go to a lower time frame for DSY, but we can clearly see it's done, right? No shift in market structure yet until we break above this level, right? So what I'm expecting is a pullback, not that we are changing structure. We've not changed structure, right? We're only expecting a pullback. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the technical analysis, of course, if you have questions, leave it in the comment section below. I'll do my best as soon as possible to respond. Of course, if you have any chart you want us to look at, comment section. If you have any video you want us to take a look at, or you want me to do any video, of course, comment section is yours. Use it to your full advantage. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and see you next time. Bye for now.